I bought my boyfriend flowers after he said men only get them when they die, so I took the hint and got him some, but he called me a cheating batch and told me to come back when I was ready to confess, so I confessed that he was dead to me now. Okay, so my boyfriend, 22M, and I, 21F, have been together for about 5 months and it has been good so far, but about a week ago when I was at his apartment he told me that most men only receive flowers when they're dead. He then went on a bit of a rant about women not caring as much as men when it comes to their partners, and then men want shows of affection too. I honestly took this all as a hint that he wanted flowers, so yesterday I went to Whole Foods and picked out all the flowers I thought he would like and put together a big bouquet for him. I also got him a coffee, some chocolates and a few other things I thought he would like. I've done things like this before, but mine is the flowers. I usually put a Game Pass gift card or a Lego set at. I feel like this important because I don't want anyone to think I don't show him affection or get him gifts. I definitely do. So I show up to his apartment with literally the biggest smile. I was so excited for his reaction, but when I gave him the flowers he got a super uncomfortable look on his face and wouldn't touch or kiss me at all. I asked him what was wrong and if he liked the flowers, and he just kind of blew up at me saying that flowers are only for apologizing and that if I cheated on him I needed to tell him right now. I was shocked and started crying because I have never and would never cheat on anyone. He took the flowers to the kitchen and threw them in the trash, which honestly felt like a huge punch in the gut. He told me to get out of his apartment and that he didn't have time for cheating batches. His words. Every time I tried to explain he said he didn't want my excuses, and when I'm ready to tell him who the man is then I can talk to him then. But there is not man, I didn't cheat on him, I just thought he wanted flowers. I've never thought of flowers as just an apology. He's never gotten them for me, but I just thought he didn't like showing love that way, so I buy them for myself every week. I'm just so confused and hurt by his reaction, and I don't know what to do to fix the situation. So am I the jerk for buying him flowers? Do women really only buy flowers as an apology? I'm so confused. Edit. Big update everyone, his mother is asking if she can call me. What should I do? His mother loves me and is honestly an angel. I don't know what he's told her about the situation. Should I be worried? Also, I'm completely overwhelmed by the responses and everyone is making me realize that he's not worth my time at all. I tried to do something nice for him and he threw it back in my face. I texted him and told him we need to talk, and his response was finally ready to confess or what, so that tells me he's done no critical thinking on his end about the situation. We are meeting for lunch tomorrow and will update everyone after. Thank you everyone for the kind replies and for opening my eyes to what an asshole this guy is. I'm just glad I didn't waste years of my time. I want to clarify a few things about my post. His parents gift each other flowers regularly, so he has seen flowers given to a partner for reasons other than cheating. His mother gifted him flowers for his college graduation, so he has received flowers previously and this is not the first time. Also, I have had a few people tell me it's weird of me to gift him things like the Lego sets etc. that I mentioned in my post. He told me at the beginning of our relationship that his love language is gift giving and he loves receiving gifts. That is why I do it. I did not think it would come across as weird in any way. I only spend around $50 each time, which is nothing for me as I have a well-paying job. I was in a relationship for 2 years previously and I gave my partner monthly gifts throughout the entire relationship, so I'm in no way trying to love bomb him. I just always want my partner to know they are loved and appreciated. Commenter. He probably wanted to vent about how women have it so much better than men and picked the one thing he thought he would never receive as a man, as his example of women having the good life while men suffer. When she showed up with her gift she took away his ability to rant, so he jumped into saying she cheated. He just wanted to rant and insult her. How dare she show up with a thoughtful gift rather than apologize for being a woman who uses men. Update. Alright guys. This isn't the update any of you were expecting, or maybe it is, and it's definitely not the one I was expecting to give. But his mom called me and it was both him and his mom on the phone. I pretty quickly told them I wasn't willing to talk to both of them, but my ex-boyfriend was crying. Like crying actual tears, so I listened. His mom told me he had been talking to her about us and she wants him to talk to me with her support so can tell me everything. He started it by telling me how he hasn't felt like I'm what he wants in a woman. I'm not willing to move in with him yet, and he's someone who only wants to date for 6 months before getting engaged, which he had not told me ever before, so this surprised me. This would mean he wants to be engaged next month, which is way too soon for me. He also told me that he has trauma around cheating because his high school girlfriend cheated on him in junior year and you guessed it. Apologized with a rose. Then he told me that he wants someone who is less career-focused and someone who wants to have kids and not work. He said he thinks some of my ideals and morals are skewed but wouldn't tell me which ones or what he meant. He also told me he's realized I am a radical feminist, which I think is extreme because while yes I am a feminist, I don't hate all men or think they are all bad. I never talk badly about them to him and have really given him no reason to think this aside from being pro-choice. He said he can't date someone who doesn't respect him and emasculates him. He said the flowers I gave him showed him that I viewed him as feminine and also showed that I was cheating. I told him again that I was not and had never cheated on him and asked if he had cheated on me before. He was quiet for, I kid you not, a full 2 minutes and then asked me to define cheating. I asked if I'd slept with someone else and he said no. I asked why he mentioned the flowers if he thought flowers were emasculating, and he said it was more about that fact that men are treated, and I quote, more as slaves than human in our society. He said it was less about him wanting flowers and more about him feeling like women aren't owed flowers. That was enough explanation on where he was coming from for me. I told him our relationship was clearly over and we don't share the same ideals. He said he was willing to work on it if I would make change to become wife material. I said no and hung up. So yeah, lunch is definitely cancelled and we're not together anymore. His mom didn't really say much other than that she would miss me and would always care about me. I know it all seems like it was best for me. I'm heartbroken, and I didn't expect our relationship to end like this. He knew I wanted to work on my career, wait to have kids, etc., and always said he was fine with it. So it seems like he changed all of his expectations suddenly. I've been nonstop crying since the call, and I don't know what to think. I feel so stupid for not seeing that he was like this sooner, and I just wish I never dated him. But I hope that gives some closure to everyone, and I appreciate everyone's help and kind words. Thank you, everyone. Commenter: define cheating as a way bigger issue and should have been addressed. That boy was not loyal. Editor's note: hi guys, Reddit Doggo here. As a guy, if I got flowers I'd be ecstatic. This guy sucks, this girl is awesome, and I hope she finds someone way better. Have a great day, everyone.
Editor's note: hi guys, Reddit Doggo here. As a guy, if I got flowers I'd be ecstatic. This guy sucks, this girl is awesome, and I hope she finds someone way better. Have a great day, everyone.